Hiya, my name's David, I'm the Wandering Ponderer. I'm back at Marks Hall. I've got unfinished business. I've got things that up here I want to find. I want to look at some more World War II relics which are building remains, and they're hidden and dotted about. So I'm going to go on the hunt to see if I can find some of these. I know I probably won't find them all, but we'll go and have a look. Well, if you don't like spiders, you wouldn't want one of them to come in your door indoors, as they usually do during the autumn. Would frighten the living daylights out of me, I'll tell you that. Oh, I'm still wandering, still pondering. The size of this tree that I'm up against is a pine tree, and I'll show you, because I know that I took a look at it and I thought, man, that might not look big to you. That goes up. But if I put the bark, if I put my hand up against that piece of bark, you get an idea of the size of the thing. If you look around, you see this is Ewok territory, isn't it, really? Banging on about Star Wars again, David. Oh, never mind. I'm heading up towards the north end of the estate. That's up towards the airfield, really, the airfield area, and just gonna have a nose around little segments of the area that I haven't actually ventured. I've traditionally stuck to the main path and taken in the sights along the way, but there's lots of hidden things, and one of these days I'm gonna have to get somebody from Marks Hall to actually show me some of the secrets. And when I say secrets, I mean the hidden things that you wouldn't normally see. We're going to head up that way, in between the trees there, and see what we can see. Now this is that pine tree, or fir tree rather, and what's caught my eye are these little tiny seed pods. Beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful tree. Wonderful. I wish you could smell the smells. They're sort of pine smell. It's lovely. And they're all producing their the tiny pine cones, those tiny little balls, are opening up, dropping the seeds. Well, this is some really fine open space. I'm being drawn up to this area, I don't know why. They might look fairly sad, some of these trees. They look a bit depleted of foliage, but they look quite happy, I think, to be here. I would be if I was a tree. Guaranteed to be looked after while you're here. But in the midst of all of this green, there is a splash of orange. And if I zoom in, you'll see it. Bit windy at the moment. Look at that. Typical autumny colour. Right, we'll crack on. I'll show you different things as we go. I don't know what this is. It is something. Whatever. It's old. Got a drain cover down there, but this is as old as the concrete around here, at least. And some sort of an outhouse building with a loading bay. It's hard to tell because there's along the edges here concrete along the edges, so maybe this was one big building for the airfield. Loading bay, jeeps, it's a concrete load up onto a jeep. I don't know. That'll be interesting to find out what that is. Very interesting. We're not far from the memorial. The memorial is just over there. But we got bunkers and several things around the area. Around here. We'll have a look, see what we can see, because these outhouses and remains, it's all part of Marks history, and Marks has a wonderful history. Look at this. This is all World War II history, and this is all part of the complex that was here. bearing in mind the bombers, and could be an ammunition depot. Hard to know. Have to try and find out where the on a map exactly where this is. Some sort of amazing building. So presumably the airfield had ammunition depots and take the bombs out to load on the bombers. Who knows? So we found some ruins, amazing ruins, and I don't exactly know what they are. I'll do a bit of research and see if I can find out with some maps, if there's any. But thank you for sticking with us. Thank you for watching. Thank those of you who have subscribed, but if you haven't, please subscribe and please give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next video.